Well, here we go again. Day 241 of the Sherwin Alumina lockout. Well, Tommy boy, have you seen what's going on inside this plant? Have you been in there lately? Do you know that them boys in there now have figured out how to run 4 units wide open, kicking ass with 0 emissions? That's right. From every time we talk to anybody, they say, oh, we got 4 units running, we're making production, we're doing great, we don't even need you guys. So apparently your boys figured out how to run 4 units of production with 0 emissions, because it's been a week now and there ain't been one speck of steam coming out the calciner stacks. So hats off to you guys, you're doing a hell of a job in there. Yeah, right. What kind of world do you think we live in? So apparently the truth of the matter is you ain't made shit in a week, not making nothing. But the sad thing is Glencore Estrada doesn't give a shit. They got money like there's no tomorrow. They got more money they could spend in 100 lifetimes. So they don't give a shit how much money they lose, hundreds upon thousands of millions of dollars. They don't even care, because they're going to do whatever it takes to break this union. And the sad thing is, the saddest thing of all is our United States government is allowing it to happen. And what's worse than that is what we all sit out here and we all think that America is the best country in the world. I got news for you guys. America is an awesome country, but the sad thing is our government can be bought off just like any other government. And that's all this boils down to. Our government is bought off to allow this shit to happen to working men and women in America every day. Big business buys our government. If anybody doesn't believe that, then I don't know what to tell you, man, because it's crazy. Another really sad thing is that a lot of us voted in a lot of those idiots in our government that are allowing the working man in America to continue getting screwed. And they're passing laws every day to continue to screw more Americans. Now they're going to pass that new Trans-Pacific Trade TPP. When that passes, we're screwed again, because all that's going to do is send more jobs overseas. It's crazy. That's the craziest thing I've heard of yet. And you know what? You got about 85% of the Democrats voting against it, but it's not going to be enough. When it goes to the floor to be voted on, 99% of the Democrats voting against it is not going to be enough, because we voted too many Republicans in office, and they're going to override. They're controlling the House and the Senate, and that shit's going to pass. And believe me, when that happens, the trouble's just beginning then for the working man in America. Anyways, it's just like I said, the American government is bought off at all levels. You think, what about MSHA? They're a government entity. And what's going on in there? They're not shutting this plant down. They're bought off like everybody else. The inspectors might like to do something in there, but I guarantee when they go back to their office, they're told, you are not going to shut that plant down. You are not going to shut that plant down. I'm guaranteed they're bought off just like everybody else is. We got to wake up and smell the coffee, and unfortunately, we got to start looking at who we're voting for. If not for us, for our kids. A lot of us are too old to worry about it. Doesn't really matter what happens in this plant for us, because we're already ready to retire. The young guys and our kids need a good labor laws in America. We need to strengthen the unions, not weaken them. Please, if you get nothing else out of all my posts, think about who you vote for from now on. Let's get the labor force back up in America. Let's get unions strong again in America, and let's make a good America for our kids. Anyways, I'm gonna get off my pulpit now and quit preaching to y'all. Till my next post, y'all take care.